let's talk about home prices a little bit and how overvalued they are at this point. So I don't know if this is misinformation, if this is a real tweet. I have to assume it's real. So this guy said, this account has like 30,000 followers or whatever. It's not just like a bot account. And it said that he said that he's a home builder, whatever. He's a home builder, and he said that he just built that home and he's very proud of it, which is a nice looking home. Like I wouldn't mind living there. Uh, Not that close to the neighbors, but it's not a bad house. It has a garage and everything. I don't need a huge mansion. I don't want a huge mansion. Actually, it's probably a really good build for somebody like me, to be honest. It's something that I would be looking for. A small, compact house that has a garage for my car or whatever motorcycle if I ever get something like that. But it's listed in Ohio for $1.2 million, a little bit over $1.2 million, and I commented, and I just commented. I just wanted to share this, and I want to know your opinion. How much would you pay for this? Because I'm gonna put the house in the thumbnail, and hopefully it shows up pretty well. But I said I would pay 100,000 tops, and I think that's pushing it, to be honest. I probably would pay around 80,000 for the house, and oh well, hey, listen, man, it's realistic. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. It looks like a trailer. Like it's as big as a fucking trailer. I might as well live in it. I might as well get a trailer. You know what I mean? It has a garage. I can get that's cool. But if I'm gonna live that close to people, I might as well get an apartment or a trailer or a rent. You know what I mean? So it's like, now if I had this house on, some property, and I had some space in between neighbors, I could see paying a little bit more because I'm paying for the land. But paying for the actual house, like, this is why people aren't buying houses. Not only can we not afford them anyway, and they'll be like, "Oh, like you're completely undervaluing." No, I think that is completely reasonable to pay $100,000 for this. It looks like it's really small. You know what I mean? So like, why? Oh, the locate. Hey, listen, I don't know the location either. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'm sure it's nice inside. I'm sure it's real nice. But if it has like a bunch of modern stuff in there, like, yeah, okay. If it has a fridge, it has stuff like that, yeah, I'm gonna pay more because I'm paying for the appliances and stuff like that. This is just, a shot in the dark. But the absurdity of the housing market, that's what I'm trying to get at, is just looking at the picture, not knowing the area. Obviously, if it was in a bad area, I'm not even gonna touch it. But I'm assuming it's in a decent area. The most I'm gonna pay is like $100,000. I'll probably try to pay $80,000. It's brand new. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't know what to tell you people. It looks like a cheap kind of house. It doesn't look like it's anything special. It would be fine with me. Like, I would be fine living in it, but it's like, it's not, it doesn't have like really cool architecture or something like that, how they used to make old houses. It's just a fucking box. It basically looks like a trailer, and these people are overpricing it by like at least 10 times. 10, 20, okay, let's say like it's a fair assessment. I'm lowballing it, whatever. The most is 150 in the, you know what I mean? Like, this is, and this is realistic, man. Like, hey, listen, people like me, we don't have the best credit score. My credit score is going up, which is weird because I still have a consolidation that hasn't been, I'm still waiting on it. It's my big one. Hopefully that one comes through. But my credit score has gone up to like, it dropped to 507 when I started consolidating my debt. and now it's up to almost 600. So I have a bad credit score. My debt ratio isn't that good. And I think that a lot of people are in my position. And we are the customers. We are the buyers. And the housing market is being reported that there's way more houses, or there's more houses on the market than there is buyers. So I don't know what it's like. This is what they do. This is the housing market. Oh, we can't sell our house. We'll just up the price. It's like, okay, up the price. Then it's just going to sit. I don't know what to tell you. I want to own a house. I do. And I kind of don't, though, because I don't really own it. You know what I mean? I don't really own it. Maybe I'll have a lower payment, a lower monthly payment, which would be cool, But I don't really own it because I have to pay property taxes on it. So it's like I want somewhere where I can live forever, and mostly like I just want some. What I would like to do, I mean, this would be perfect. This would be like the perfect thing for me. Is the thing I want to own would be in the middle of nowhere, basically like a cabin, something like this kind of a house in the middle of nowhere, so I can, if something happens, I can go there with my family. I'd like to have a few of these, like even trailers set up on some property that I own. That's far away from everybody. That's what I want to own. When it comes to like living in cities and living in places that like where I'm at right now, I would rather just rent. I mean, the best thing I could see is being able to rent some type of like downtown, like the downtown places where they have the store below and then they have a living quarters above. That to me would be like the best bet for me. The best scenario for me, where I can, maybe I have a gym or something where people could come in and I could sell stuff to, and then live upstairs, like renting the space. But like, I really don't want to own anything in any type of populated places. And it's like I might as well just rent. You know what I mean? That's my mindset. Like I would rather just rent. The granddaddy of it all would be me have my place that I own way like in Timbuktu, and me to have a girlfriend, and I live with her, and she owns her place or whatever, and I stay with her. And we just, if things don't work out, I have somewhere to go. You know what I mean? So I can live in town and help pitch in. Obviously, I wouldn't say, oh, I'm going to live here rent free. No, I would pitch in. That would be the ultimate. But, to sit here and, like, I don't want to own a McMansion. I don't want to own a big, it's ridiculous the way the housing market is set up. And like I said, maybe I'm just crazy, man. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Like I said, how much would you pay for this? Not knowing much information, like I said, I assume it's in a decent neighborhood, a decent area. How much would you pay for this house?